Well, alright. I'm feeling a little bit better today. You know, the pain going away, it's still a pain to walk. It is still a pain to walk. But, let's pray.
Top story. Wendell Antonowski, the
this
infamous
one, yeah.
new guy in town, has been apprehended today. RoboCop was able to capture Antonowski, as reported by an eyewitness, Channel 9's Samantha Ortiz. Unfortunately, no footage of the event has emerged. RoboCop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding his status as a human being. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
Today, RoboCop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant RoboCop the status of a free, living human being. That's right. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Staying on the topic of OCP, the CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today. The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable. We wish you a speedy recovery.
Alrighty. Gee, like I said, I feel a bit better today.
Wendell's in prison and the
Still
old man is
unconscious.
on his way out.
Yeah.
Could this day be any better?
Geez, Steph, don't you have any respect?
Here's the man of the hour.
Congrats, Robo! You caught that bastard for what he did to Lewis.
We are not done yet.
Murphy, come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
Oh, I've got to do this again. So I've been loving this game. As you've seen, I'm not really a side mission kind of person all the time. I don't really care about that. But there are some complaints about the game. The game. One major one is I wish you had a bike,
I just
or a
knew
car,
he'd be the one to
fast
bust
travel
that
system,
asshole.
or something.
Glad we have Murphy on our team.
But no.
Is that the
Nothing
TV
like that.
personality I keep seeing on television? Something not many people know about me. I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this job.
Is that supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
That's not helping. Done most of it, but I'm not doing all of it. Does it take too long to find it? Not bad.
Congratulations on catching Wendell. You seem to
no, I've got to
constantly
speak to her
be
again.
front page news. Not only that, your situation has become a topic of public debate. I imagine that could take a toll on anyone. How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
Someone is fighting for my rights.
That's probably the healthiest way of looking at it. But the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens many doors. Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually want?
Yes, I deserve it.
And why is that?
I am human.
The idea of granting you human rights is a very important issue, but no more important than the main reason for today's session. Many people might not be aware of that, but I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before capturing Wendell. The only other time you've experienced anything similar was during the slaughterhouse incident. That's when your partner was wounded. Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either of them?
My partner is important. I needed to do right by her.
I know how close she is to you. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to particular sights, sounds, or smells. But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced recently?
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced them?
System failure.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendelssohn's March. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the slaughterhouse and at the mall. Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, and at our next session, I'll present my conclusions.
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to Reed? Someone there wants to speak to you.
Pickle! So there are some complaints about the game. I wish there was a fast travel system, and this makes no sense. Why am I making choices for him?
I don't know. If it happens, I'm
Stick to
definitely
the
getting
law
signed.
and
I've
stuff.
got a degree in robotics, not in human relations.
Sometimes I'm surprised you go to high school.
It takes forever to get anywhere. This makes no sense either. Sweet.
Hey, I'd recognize those footsteps anywhere. Over here, Tin Man.
Pickles. What are you doing in there?
What did you do this time?
Why does it have to be that I did something? Maybe one of your guys just got a little overeager.
Did they?
No, but none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it. We got the guy.
We?
We sure did, partner.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the they lived happily ever after part of the story.
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP. I want to know who.
Shit. I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer. All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground and see what the streets are
This
saying.
goes deeper.
Good.
There's
Talk
a
to you
plot
later,
there.
partner.
Bye-bye, partner.
Did you hear? The old man had a heart attack.
Seriously?
The hand, rookie? Actually, I do. Still not used to working with one
Murphy,
hand.
in my office.
You'll eventually forget about being shot the first time.
Yeah? When?
When you get shot the second
Catching
time.
Antonowski put a smile on a lot of people's faces, but we still have one unresolved issue.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP has been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too obvious. Do you suspect that Becker is on Wendell's payroll?
It has to be him.
Then you won't like what I've got to say next. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to come alone.
A rather unusual request.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in. By the way, how do you feel about him? Can you trust him?
Despite shortcomings, he is trying his best.
That makes me a little less anxious about signing him up to look after you. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington, and let's not forget about Dr. Blanche. Speaking of which,
makes sense.
Dr. Blanche, is she being helpful? Are you getting anything out of those sessions?
She is an enormous help. She listens.
Good.
The voice.
That's good to hear.
Oh.
Sometimes that's all it takes.
I will meet Becker, but there is a place I will visit first.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer. Officer Washington,
Yes, sir.
you've got a new assignment.
Am I taking pickles with me?
Ready and willing.
No, I'm not. Let's go. on the curb. So yeah, I'm still kind of just sofa ridden. Got my leg up on the sofa, using 2 crutches to walk around. But I still can't bend my toes, but the colour is going. I'm looking at it now. Got a giant boot on.
Did you watch the game yesterday? I don't know what's
No.
wrong with our team.
Good points. But yeah, I'm still doing that stuff, but I'm still playing. But now, I feel a little bit better so I can talk again. Otherwise I would have just been like complaining like yesterday. You know what I mean? Oh, we're going to Lois. Lois! Let me in. What are they doing here? No? No worries. Fine.
Wait, why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
We can offer you a higher standard.
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
Benefits if you decide to sell.
Just get the bullet out and let me...
Come on, give me the skinny.
Yes.
I want to know everything.
Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual
so
fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Louis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Okay, I'm going. Feel better, Louis.
Nick, go away.
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
I still see things.
You know, ever since Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more often, and with greater intensity. I don't think I've ever seen you in such a state. I just know how it affects me, so I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
We should not let the past haunt us.
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I left you. I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down differently.
You did not pull the trigger. The people responsible have paid for it.
I know. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now? After all this time? And why didn't he kill you when he got a chance?
That is
We
what
had
I
to wait for
intend
the game
to
to
find
come
out.
Right. Is it true that he's working with someone from OCP?
That is what he claims.
Damn Becker. We should just lock him up already.
Instantly knew it, Rebecca.
I would like that.
Maybe there's someone who'd be willing to help us? I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart attack. I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt to check if he knows anything, right? Anyway, I think I need a
know
little
where he
rest
is.
after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me. We'll be back to working together in no time.
I look forward to it.
Yep, to the VIP wing.
Did you hear? We're moving the old man to a private clinic in 20 minutes.
Good. I don't think I can last a
Move,
minute longer in this
motherfuckers.
stench. Hey, where do you think you're going?
To talk to the old man.
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he talks about you a lot.
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So maybe it's not such a bad idea. You can go in.
Move there.
I served this town with every drop of my sweat. I always tried to improve people's lives. I was good to them. Just like you told me, Mother. We did not see Delta City rise. But don't... Michael, is that you? Your halo shines so bright.
Someone in OCP was supporting Wendell's operations. I want to know who.
RoboCop? Oh God. I'm getting close to my final days. And I just can't stand this uncertainty. But you came back from the other side. Tell me, how was it? Was it unbearable?
It was like waking up from a long nap. A new man.
Oh, fuck.
I hoped that would be the case. I believe that death isn't the end. You are walking proof of that. Unfortunately, I have not completed all I set out to do. Those saboteurs inside OCP won't let me.
Are you referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company. Be wary of him. I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name of OCP. Before you go, could you be so kind and give me some painkillers? That's better. I can always count on you.
Whoa.
Can't I? Thank you, son.
Why the long face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails, and come Monday morning, he'll be back to signing deals as if nothing happened.
Leave now. We need to get him ready for the transfer.
Yeah, you wish. He's on death's door, buddy. Right, now we've got to exit
Treat me like this. I am the mayor of this city.
Talk to the mayor. Let's talk
RoboCop, you
to
have
him.
to intervene.
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's hypocrisy. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants to do with this city. A brave policewoman shot in the line of duty is crammed into a small room while the old man has a cozy VIP wing of the hospital all to himself. This is what Delta City stands for. Even bigger division.
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk about the people. RoboCop, please stop this madness. Make a statement. That policewoman is your partner, isn't she? So tell us, doesn't she deserve better?
Lewis should be treated under better conditions.
Hey, cameraman, you got that? Even an OCP robot sees the hypocrisy. Listen to him. Don't let OCP take away our city. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak. Okay, guys, we're leaving.
We should find him a cozy, secluded, preferably padded room.
Okay, Herschel. Whatever. What happened? Oh, I love the walking.
Intentions become clear? Maybe he wants to thank you for catching Wendell.
I only seek answers.
Here we go.
You came, so you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch. Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes. It's cheaper just to replace you. So, RoboCop, meet the future of law enforcement.
Oh shit.
Power like yours, but at the push of a button. That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I had prepared. But hell, this product speaks for itself.
Now that's just pure evil.
RoboCop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker has introduced me to his new robots.
UAVs?
Oh my god.
They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that can help. Just give me a sec.
Authority. Fuck.
Ceasefire. Enforcing peace.
Okay. Can I grab them? No. Whoa.
Let's continue the fight.
Emma.
Pacifying criminal.
Faster.
Surrender.
Don't get excited. This was just a warm-up.
RoboCop, I got something. A headless UED
what?
will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike.
Go, Becker.
I knew the guy that made you. Bob Morton, right? An arrogant brown-nosed. I used to be happy
Raw delivery.
one less asshole on my way to the chairman seat, you know?
Ceasefire.
Now,
That does not work. That just kills me.
I wish he was here. Your end.
Drop your weapon. Restoring order. Subject to hostile activity. Eliminating aggression. Give up.
Never.
What? Discontinue the fight.
This is crazy.
Restoring order. Suppressing hostile activity. Enforcing peace. Abide my jurisdiction.
What? Respect my brother.
Stop resisting arrest.
It's impossible for you to win. I've seen the simulations.
RoboCop, I've got some more on the UED project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
Hey, who are you talking to? Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Well, once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong part of my urban enforcement unit. But your redundant parts have too much impact on your behavior.
What? It worked. Gimme.
Drop your weapon. To authority.
Got it.
Jurisdiction.
You and that damn dispatcher. He's telling you how to outplay my UEDs, isn't he?
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more.
Oh. What? I hit them. Oh god.
Yes. Raw delivery. My jurisdiction.
Damn.
Apply my jurisdiction.
Take my photo!
Ceasefire. Discontinue the fight. Resisting arrest.
Fuck. Yes. Oh shit. That worked. Wait.
Abide my jurisdiction.
Whoop.
Suppress it. Raw delivery. Justifying criminal.
Do you think OCP will keep you running indefinitely? You cost
Yeah.
too much and object too often. You and the police are unprofitable. That's why I made the urban enforcement droids. I'm gonna replace all of you with them. Appreciate being among the first to know. You know what? I'll turn you off anyway. You can resist, but it doesn't change anything. I won't let something like you kill my project.
Submit to authority.